Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tuba and I work as a data science consultant at an MBB since over 3 years now. For those of you who don't know, MBB stands for McKinsey, BCG and Bain. These are the top 3 global management consulting firms that advise companies and governments on strategy and operations. In this video, I want to break down management consulting into 3 steps. So hopefully by the end of this video, you will be able to understand what a management consultant actually does, what does a data science consultant like me do at a consulting firm, and how to figure out whether this is the right career path for you and steps to help you identify that as well. After 3 years as a data science consultant at MBB firm, I realized there's not a lot of content out there that shows what the day-to-day job actually looks like. So today we're gonna break it down into the most simplest possible way, and I'll give you some examples based on my realistic day-to-day work as well. Alright, let's start with the basics. So what is management consulting? At its core, consulting is essentially about solving business problems. Big companies, governments, or even startups, they need the advice of consultants on fresh perspectives and also to help them understand what should be the best strategy. But there's a lot of confusion between the different types of consulting firms, so let's clear that up. So firstly, the firms under MBB are the top 3 strategy consulting firms that focus on solving high-level business problems. For example, if you want to understand how to increase the profitability of this airline, or whether if a company wants to understand whether they should expand their market and product to Europe or not. Then we have the Big Four. These are the 4 firms that originally focused on accounting, but they do have their own specialized consulting departments as well. So they specialize in operations consulting and technology consulting. Let's take an example of what each one of it means. One aspect of operations consulting could mean helping companies understand how to restructure their supply chain. And technology consulting could simply mean helping companies understand how to integrate AI into their businesses. So while MBB firms focus more on strategy and implementation, Big Four focuses more on operation side. Now this brings us to the next question, which is what does a data science consultant actually do? When most people picture consulting and anyone working in the consultant industry, they picture big deck of PowerPoint slides and Excel spreadsheets, and they are not entirely wrong as well. But in the past few years, companies have realized that data-driven decisions are 10x more powerful than just simply relying on intuition or your own experience. And this is where the role of a data science consultant comes into place. A data science consultant is actually a hybrid between a data scientist and a consultant, which means we do both. On top of the typical consulting skill set, which means problem solving, stakeholder management, and strategic thinking, we also need to have technical skills as well to solve problems through analytics and AI. The role involves analyzing large amounts of data to identify patterns and help extract key insights so businesses can make informed decisions, help build predictive models and AI models so teams can boost their productivity, and then also presenting all these slides in business terms, which means you're making a lot of slides and doing effective communication and storytelling as well. Now, AI has become a big part of data science consulting because businesses just don't want automated reports. They want smart and intelligent systems that can help make them take decisions faster. But here's the problem. Not every company knows how to use AI effectively. Most businesses just rush into implementing AI within their workflows without knowing where the most value is at. That's why data science consultants play a key role in assessing whether a company is ready for AI, where AI can add the most value depending on what problem the company is trying to solve, and then also helping the company understand that the AI is explainable and reliable as well. It's not just about building these models, it's about guiding companies how to use models that actually benefit the business. Let's take an example of what this means in terms of practical terms for a data science consultant. Let's say a retail company wants to use AI to improve demand forecasting. Instead of just building the model and handing it over to the team, a data science consultant would understand the pain point of the stakeholders by interviewing them first. Then the data scientist would actually analyze historical data to identify past trends and just do some sort of initial analysis to extract some key findings and do problem solving with the leadership and also the stakeholders, just to have everyone on the same page on what is the right approach to actually solve the problem. Once all the initial analysis is done and the data assessment is also finished, then a business case is created just to show that it can actually improve efficiency, and building predictive machine learning model is also a viable approach. And after all of these steps, it's finally time to build the predictive machine learning model about forecasting. Once that is done, the last step is to build all the insights and throw them into a PowerPoint deck together to present them to the leadership and the stakeholders involved who are going to be doing decision making at the end of the day. Now, it's super important to make sure that you present and structure your insights super clearly so they are able to communicate what will be the impact of the performance of this model and how does the technical side tie with the business problem of the use case itself. This applies across every industry, from banks predicting fraud to healthcare optimizing patient plans with the help of AI. AI isn't replacing people overnight, it's just transforming decision making, and companies need help navigating this change as well. Now let's talk about something even more important. Is consulting the right career path for you? So I will be honest, not everyone thrives in this industry, so I have created a simple framework to help you understand and answer this question for yourself, if this is the right path for you or not. Let's call it the CASE framework: curiosity, adaptability, structured thinking, and energy for collaboration. For each of these, I recommend answering these questions for yourself. If you enjoy solving problems, asking deep questions, and constantly learning, then you have ticked off curiosity. If you can handle uncertainty, tight deadlines, and shifting priorities, then you have ticked off adaptability as well, because consulting is a fast-paced environment, so expect this to happen quite often. If you're good at breaking down problems into logical steps, then you have structured thinking as well. But I don't think so this is necessary to have, as this is something you can learn on the job as well. And then if you enjoy working in teams, interacting with different people, having to work on different projects every couple of months, then I think you have the energy for collaboration as well, and this is something you would actually enjoy. In my opinion, if you resonate with at least 3 out of these 4 traits, then I think consulting might be a good career path for you, or at least worth exploring for sure. I hope this framework helps you answer some of the questions that you had about consulting and whether it's going to be a right fit for you or not. But either way, if you are at this part of the video, which means you have watched the entire video, so thank you for that. I would really appreciate if you can hit the like and subscribe button if this is the kind of content that resonates with you, because this will help me make more of similar kind of videos in the future as well. And if you have any questions about this video or consulting in general or the role of a data scientist, please drop them in the comments below and I'll answer all of them. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.